industries were banned to prevent competition with European manufacturers. When African nations gained independence, they inherited economies dependent on exporting raw materials. This dependency continues today. Colonial powers often used the strategy of divide and rule. They favored certain ethnic groups over others, creating hierarchies and resentments. In Rwanda, Belgian colonizers classified people as Hutu or Tutsi based on pseudoscientific criteria. This division contributed to the 1994 genocide. In Nigeria, British colonizers governed the North and South differently, fostering regional tensions that persist. Across Africa, ethnic conflicts rooted in colonial manipulation continue to destabilize nations. Perhaps the deepest legacy of the scramble is psychological. Generations of Africans were taught that their cultures, languages, and histories were inferior. Colonial education systems glorified European civilization while erasing African achievements. Even today, many African countries use European languages as official languages. Western standards of beauty, success, and progress are often seen as superior. Overcoming this internalized oppression remains one of Africa's greatest challenges. But the scramble also planted the seeds of resistance. African intellectuals, inspired by anti-colonial movements around the world, began organizing for independence. Pan-Africanism, a movement promoting unity among African peoples, emerged in response to colonialism. Leaders like Kwame Nkrumah, Jomo Kenyatta, and Julius Nyerere drew inspiration from the resistance of figures like Samoei Toure, Menelik II, and Yaa Asantewaa. The scramble may have conquered Africa, but it could not break the African spirit. The scramble for Africa was not inevitable. It was a choice made by European leaders driven by greed, ambition, and racism. In just over 3 decades, an entire continent was stolen. Kingdoms that had existed for centuries were destroyed. Millions of lives were lost. Cultures were erased. And the effects of that theft are still felt today. But the scramble also teaches us about resilience. African leaders and peoples fought back with everything they had. Some won battles, some won temporary victories, and Ethiopia won something even greater, lasting independence. The story of the scramble is a reminder that history is not made by destiny. It is made by people, by their decisions, their actions, and their choices.